What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and I know. I said I was gonna be doing my TikTok videos and talking comic books, black superheroes, and everything like that. I know I said that. I promised that's why I was gonna keep that too. But you know what? I like sports. I actually love sports. I do. So sports is gonna be a part of this. I'm gonna need to do the sports thing and everything like that. So yeah, and part of the reason for me wanting to talk sports, especially today, is because of Team USA. Good God Almighty, what y'all got? First of all, it's not funny, and y'all already know. Yes, I'm finna talk Team USA basketball. But before we go, because what I'm getting ready to tell y'all, because some of y'all are like, well, what's wrong with them? Why they having problems? Because they got beat by France. What I'm getting ready to tell y'all, some of y'all not gonna like it, but you already know how this go. Y'all already know when I pull this cup up. Y'all know when I pull the mug up. Y'all already know I pull the mug up. I'm finna give y'all nothing but the truth. You might not like it, but it's finna be the truth. As my man like to say, facts. It is what it is. But before we begin, Folgers in my cup. Listen, Folgers, I need y'all to help me with a sponsorship deal. Folgers in my cup. International creamer. Yeah, because I put Fruity Pebbles creamer in here. And y'all need to know when I was Googling to see who made my Fruity Pebbles creamer, International Delight. Do you not know when you type in Fruity Pebbles in Google, the first thing that comes up, it automatically fills it out, is string. Anyway, so USA, they losing. People trying to figure out what's going on. I'm finna tell y'all what's going on. It's Greg Popovich. Did you just say something about Greg? I didn't say he was a bad coach. I just said it's Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich. Did I tell y'all to click like, share, and subscribe? Did I ask y'all to do it? Before we begin, if you know me, grow me. If you know me, grow me. Click like, share, subscribe. Come on, man. Hit that button. We trying to do some big things over here. Y'all, yes, we're going to, I know I've been gone for a minute. We're going to get back to some more T'Challa-related content. But this, Greg Popovich, Team USA, struggling. Why? It's Greg Popovich. Okay, listen. We know Greg Popovich is a great basketball coach. System basketball coach. Because the system that he's running now, it was the same system he was running when Kobe and Shaq was young. That system does not benefit individual stars. Please see LaMarcus Aldridge and the young man that came from Toronto. Hasn't he damn near disappeared since going to play with San Antonio? Right. LeBron James, who looks at Greg Popovich as being one of the greatest basketball minds out there, won't go play with him. And he's had quite a few opportunities to do so. But Theo, what are you saying? What I'm saying is this. If you look at today's, and I'm sorry, I said Greg Popovich. It's Greg Popovich and Defense. It is. Because today's athlete. Anyway, basketball player. So if you look at the guys that are on that team, that's a team of individuals. That's not a team, a basketball team. That's a team full of basketball superstar individuals. Now I just want to look this up because I want to see this, because I was laying awake last night and I had an epiphany of sorts, and I want to take a look at this. So we know who won Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. I want to just check something because this is going to tell me a lot right here. Ooh, good God Almighty. Look at here. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for. I want to know who's been winning Defensive Player of the Year, because this is going to tell me a whole lot. A whole lot. Because it's going to tell you what the problem is. Yep. Damn sure is. Kawhi Leonard was the last wing defender. In 2014, Kawhi Leonard was your last wing defender. that got Defensive Player of the Year. He got it in 2015 and 2014. Before he got it, the last wing defender to get it was Ron Artest in 2003. Most of the cats, Gary Payton was your last wing defender that got it in 1995. Essentially what I'm saying is this. Most of your defensive players of the year, past decade, are big men. European basketball, you know where most of the points come from? The perimeter. But Theo, where you going with this? If you look at Team USA's roster, and it's been this way for a minute, don't none of them cats really want to play defense. Even the guy that we notate as being the GOAT right now, LeBron James, when it's all said and done, picks and chooses when he's going to play great defense. The guys that played basketball in my era, when I was growing up, they played defense all the time. And defense is about will. It's not about physical. So when we look at the Team USA roster, you'd be like, well, God, how y'all getting beat? Like, how did France come back 14 points? How did that happen? Damian Lillard, that's a defensive stopper. I know y'all like to talk about Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant physicality, his attributes, his length is what allows him to play defense. Kevin Durant is not a stopper. Most of the stoppers that you've had, Defensive Player of the Year, past decade, they've all been bigs. Altering shots, blocking shots, rebounds. But the guys that we look at that you need to succeed playing European basketball, our wing defenders, they don't really want to play defense. You know what they want to do? They want to outscore you. They do. I'm from a generation that took pride in you not scoring, not me outscoring you. See, if you didn't score, it was safe to say I outscored you. But this generation takes pride in outscoring people. And when you combine that with Greg Popovich, who doesn't understand the personnel that he has, Greg, these cats can't play that San Antonio type basketball. Mike Krzyzewski knew that. Actually, you probably want to get another college coach to do this thing. Because you know what a college coach understands? He's got a short amount of time to get his brand new high school recruits on page with his established players so that when they come out the first day, the first game, and they rank number 2, 3, or 1 in the nation, they ain't taking that L game 1. That's what you need over here. Because European basketball, Olympic play, FIFA basketball, well, let's be honest. That type of play is more conducive to tournament style basketball in the NCAA than it is in professional basketball. And Greg Popovich is a professional basketball coach, coaching a team of individuals who take more pride in scoring than they do in playing defense. Think I'm lying? Just Google your defensive players of the year. You can say Paul George all you want to, but Paul George got exposed the past 2-3 seasons. He has. You can say Kawhi Leonard all you want to. We see what that looked like. And we know LeBron James, he plays defense when it's necessary. Not the entire game, because he does what? Reserves his energy for the offensive side. And there is your problem with Team USA basketball, and why in the hell we lost the damn France. Greg, Coach Pop, here's what you need to do. Let them boys play. If you don't understand what I'm saying, go look at the movie Glory. It is on Disney Plus. Go check that out before you play that game on Wednesday. Let them boys loose. Also, because if they score more, they're gonna want to play more defense. Also, y'all got to play defense. Y'all gonna have to play defense. Y'all are. Because them boys don't mind shooting. This European basketball, this ain't American basketball where you get the lag off, back off of somebody, and think they gonna knock that thing down 15, 20 feet out. No, you gonna have to step up and you gonna have to play defense. And yes, more than these boys, more of these boys than a little bit got handles. So yes, you gonna have to play some defense. This ain't American basketball. Yeah, damn near everybody over there got handles. Remember, positionless basketball. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.